Welcome back, humans. Today, there's a crazy leak going around, and it's said to be from none other than Rip Indra himself. We might be getting a brand new island in the next update, and we actually have more details about it. But before that, smash that subscribe button right now, because I'm giving away a permanent fruit to one lucky subscriber. And don't forget to like this video to boost your chances of winning. So, this leak has been going around for a few days now, and it's said to have come from none other than Rip Indra. Players were just playing normally when suddenly this island appeared out of nowhere, spawned by Rip Indra himself, and then he disappeared. Here's some footage of what happened, and credits to the people who captured it. So yeah, as you can see, the island is actually massive, and some players are saying this might just be an admin-only island for now. But that's not even the craziest part, because we've also got more information about it. After seeing this, most of the community started thinking it could be related to the Divine Art fighting style, a new map, or even a rework. And some people were asking, why is it always admin-only? Well, if you didn't know, almost all new stuff starts as admin-only because it's still being tested or scheduled for release. I mean, it wouldn't make sense for it to stay admin only forever, right, humans? But with all of this happening, we're most likely getting more leaks very soon about the next update. So make sure you smash that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any secret leaks. Admin E actually said that a Quake rework will happen. So yeah, this leak could very well be a Quake rework ability. As for the release date, I'm speculating early May. Based on the past updates being monthly, there's a high chance we get another update around that time. And this one could be big, not just another event update. An admin of the game, also known as Uzoth, actually gave us an info about the Venom rework. And here's what he said.
The Venom fruit, it's pretty sick, I won't say, I can't say if it's a top contender to beat Dragon, but, I mean, it's dope. In terms of the name, I don't think it's gonna change. I think it's gonna stay Venom, to be honest. If it was a beast fruit, then I could see it being changed to Hydra, but no, I think it's just gonna stay type of fruit.
You heard that right? Venom is most likely about to catch up to Dragon level power, and we all know Dragon is one of the most powerful and massive fruits in the entire game. And this is where things start getting really interesting, because if Venom is actually getting a full transformation rework, there's a huge chance it might finally be able to fly without turning into that acid form, and instead transform into something way bigger, way stronger, and way more intimidating. And that's not even the craziest part. The Dark rework has already been confirmed by Admin E, which means we're not just getting one massive change, we're potentially getting multiple game-changing reworks in a single update. Imagine a completely revamped Dark fruit with new abilities, effects, and maybe even a new form. And on top of all that, don't forget about the Creation rework, which has literally been sitting in the admin panel for ages now. It's been there for so long that it feels like they've been secretly preparing something huge behind the scenes. So right now, we're looking at a possible update filled with reworks, new transformations, and massive power upgrades. But here's the problem. We still have absolutely no idea when they're actually planning to release it, which makes this even more exciting and mysterious at the same time. And as I mentioned, a lot of updates to expect, that also includes the new 4th Sea, right? So basically, humans, there are no official leaks for the 4th Sea yet. However, I think we can actually consider this one a soft leak, and that's because it came directly from Admin Uzoth. In this image right here, we can clearly see the entire map layout, showing the 1st Sea, 2nd Sea, and 3rd Sea. And what makes this interesting is how accurate everything looks. The positioning, the scale, and the structure all match what we already know about the current seas. But if you look closely on this side of the image, you'll notice something very important. There's a massive island, and when I say massive, I mean this thing is as big as multiple 1st Sea islands combined. This immediately raises questions because there is no existing sea event that is even close to this size. This island is way too big to be something like a raid zone or a temporary event. I mean, this thing literally looks like an entire sea by itself, and that's why I strongly believe this could be the 4th Sea. Another reason why this makes sense is the server limit. There are only 12 players per server, so creating an island this large just for an event wouldn't make sense at all. Events are meant to be fast, replayable, and compact, not something that takes up this much space on the map. Now, personally, I think if this really is the fourth sea, it's going to be heavily inspired by Wano. We could see islands that are very close to each other, unique environments, and a more connected world compared to the older seas. Of course, it won't be a direct copy, since we already know Blox Fruits has been slowly drifting away from One Piece to avoid potential issues. But the inspiration could still be there. So now I want to know what you think. Do you believe this image is teasing the fourth sea? Or do you think it's just a massive event island, even though honestly, that doesn't really make sense? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Biomes, new locations, and possibly entirely new mechanics tied to this sea. When the update gets closer, I personally think we're going to receive a full cinematic trailer for the fourth sea. Something long, detailed, and dramatic, showing every major island, the atmosphere, the scale, and maybe even some hidden features. If this really is the biggest update in Blox Fruits history, then a long cinematic trailer would make perfect sense. So once again, if the fourth sea is actually close to being finished, we could realistically see it drop within the next few months. But if it's still in heavy development, then we might be looking at another long wait, just like before. At this point, it's honestly impossible to say for sure. One thing is certain, though, even while we wait for the fourth sea, we're not going to be left with nothing. We can still expect multiple major updates along the way, including Creation version 2 and other features we talked about earlier. So no matter what, Blox Fruits in 2026 is shaping up to be huge. Anyways, humans, that's pretty much it for today's fourth sea video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe with notifications on for more Blox Fruits updates, theories, and future leaks. Thank you so much for watching, humans, and see you in the next video. Bye-bye.